Hello, everyone. It's time for another daily word bomb from James chapter 1, verse 12 through 15. It says this. We've been dealing with the issue of temptation. It says, "Blessed is the man who endures temptation, for when he has been approved, he will receive the crown of life which the Lord has promised to those who love him. Let no one say when he is tempted, I am tempted by God, for God cannot be tempted by evil, nor does he himself tempt anyone. But each one is tempted when he is drawn away by his own desires and enticed. Then, when desire has conceived, it gives birth to sin, and sin, when it is fully grown, brings forth death." So, in the area of temptation, um, the reason you are tempted is because somewhere in there is a desire. You're drawn away, you're enticed, and there's a desire. There's something in you that wants to do that. You want to sin. You want to do that thing that you hate to do or you know isn't right. But inside you, there's something that wants it. And it says, "Blessed is the man who endures." And we talked about in 1 Corinthians 10:13 how God always gives a way out. So we're in a dilemma as humans. I know that many people have said, man, I want my wanter to change. And there is a way for that to happen. And in the areas that you tend to be tempted in, there's an area to diminish that pull in your life. And there's really only one way to lessen the desire of those things that tempt you. And that the first step and the key step is to delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. And some people take that's Psalm chapter 37, verse 4. And some people take that as, well, if I delight myself in the Lord, He's just going to give me what I want. And that's not the case. If you delight yourself in the Lord, He will give you new desires. The desires that tend to draw you into sin will diminish in its strength, in their strength. And you won't be as strongly tempted by things that are of the flesh. If you walk in the Spirit, you will not fulfill the desires of the flesh. So, there needs to be a shift in how we operate, how we think, what we focus on. And the first key is to delight in the Lord, to take joy in the Lord, to create an environment in your spirit where your relationship with God is the apple of your eye. He's not second, third, or fourth. He's not like, I go to Him when I'm in trouble only, or I look to Him when I need something. He is interesting to you. His word is, you search His word and things come out to you from His word. You make that an absolute priority and your desires begin to change. And so, man, regular church attendance, whether right now it's online, but in normal circumstances, it's in person. And we're actually going to be launching June 7th with our services. As of now, it's always subject to change with the current climate we're in. But right now, our plan is to open June 7th at 25% capacity and have both of our services and keep our services online for those who want to kind of wait it out and those who are vulnerable and susceptible to the virus. So that's coming. So regular in-person gatherings when you can, and in this climate, this is a unique environment. But and then online and engaging with people engaging with people in the Word, talking about the Word, meditating on the Word, delighting yourself in the Lord, remembering His promises, thanking Him for who He is, thanking Him for what He's done, trusting Him, and believing that He's going to show up in your lives and in the circumstances that you are facing. Then your desires begin to change when you will put Him first in your life. So if you haven't cried out to Jesus, I encourage you to cry out to Him today and make Him the Lord of your life. Let Him cleanse you of sin. Let Him heal you of brokenness. Let Him take you on a journey of knowing and understanding God. Have your faith directed towards Him. And if you're a believer already, let it be ignited in you. Let your relationship come alive in a new way today with Jesus. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.